both guys. This is going to be your only game tomorrow night, like a 2-week span between, you know, A&M and Texas State. It's kind of an oddity at this time of year. How do you feel about only playing one game in a 2-week span? How does that impact you guys?
I feel like it gives us a chance, you know, to just to recoup, regather. You know, we're still working some things, you know, because each and every day we're learning. So that gives us time to work on things that we need to work on and get better for the, you know, for the next game.
Yeah, it just, like you said, it just gives us time to rest physically and mentally, get prepared for the next game. Over these long periods of break, we get a lot of practice in so we can work on a lot of the things that we need to work on so we know how to come out and get the win.
Just kind of what was it like yesterday coming back to practice after those couple of days off, and kind of how much they run you and everything like that, trying to run the holidays out of all of you?
They made sure to get that Thanksgiving dinner out of us. They made sure to get that out. But, I mean, after that, it was just normal practice. You know, we got after each other, making sure that we were getting ourselves prepared for our game tomorrow. So he did what he had to do to get us ready.
Yeah, kind of piggyback on what he said. You know, like, you know, it was kind of hard, you know, getting those days off out of us, you know, getting that food out of us. But we just push each other, you know, because we tired, just gotta push each other. So we just was pushing each other all each practice, or like the whole practice, and we just kind of got through it. And once we got over that hump, we got our second win, it was a whole lot better.
And I guess, Adrio, obviously the last few games haven't gone the way you'd like them. Did this break help you at all, just getting away from it?
Oh, yeah. I had to, you know, find me. And I had to, you know, I was trying to do other things, but yeah, I had to find me. So it is needed.
Yeah, Adrio, I'm curious what kind of growth you've seen from Daniel, I guess, this calendar year, from, I guess, going to the SEC the first time, deciding to come back, and what you've seen from him this year.
Oh, yeah. See, from his freshman year, like, he didn't know, like, what to expect, but he kind of knew from how we played and how we played with him in practice. So by him being, like, having that year up on his belt, him knowing, like, what the SEC brings and how they play, you know, style play of SEC basketball, he kind of knows, like, what he has to do and how he has to, you know, I guess, approach the game. So by him, you know, having that year under his belt, he knows what he has to do and what he has to do to bring, like, what he has to bring to the table now.
I guess for both, did you guys do 2-a-day? Did you go twice?
Yeah.
How was that? Did you feel rusty the first practice, and just how did the practices go, would you say?
First practice, yeah, everyone was definitely rusty. You know, being home with their family, you know, having Christmas over there. But you know, when we came back and got after the second practice, it was a whole lot better. Kind of knew what we were doing. You know, kind of cope well with each other. Kind of got all that out the way. So the second practice was a whole lot better.
Yeah, same thing. I mean, we came in probably a little rusty. Like I said, we had that Thanksgiving dinner on our bellies, but you know, we came back second practice. We picked up the tempo, you know, and we started playing our brand of basketball.
Andrew, you obviously haven't been shooting well these last few games. You were shooting well before that. What do you think's changed, and what do you got to do to get back to?
I just gotta build that confidence back up to, you know, to actually shoot it. I haven't been shooting it as much now, but I just have to build my confidence back up. You know, my teammates trust me well enough to shoot. I just haven't been shooting it. I don't know why I haven't. I just haven't been shooting.
Are you concerned, or do you feel like that's just sort of a little slump? Or?
Nah, I don't feel like it's a slump. I don't think it's. I don't think it's growth because I depend too much on my jump shot, but I'm actually athletic enough to get to the rim and can dribble up and get to the rim. I'm really just trying to be away from it and actually use my athleticism to get to the rim.
After the loss to Western Kentucky and some pretty close games with San Antonio and Texas State, does it make it easier to get up for a team like Austin Peay, where you don't take them lightly?
Well, we know that we can't take anybody for granted. You can lose any day, so we have to have that mindset. We have to play with a chip on our shoulder, so we don't lose those close games, and so we can stretch it out.
Yeah, kind of like what he said. You know, we don't take any team for granted. You know, any team can come in at any day and just outplay us, but our focus is don't let no one outplay us. You know, just play race-based basketball, the basketball that we know, and just, you know, defend the home court.
Yeah, I know it's hard to compare scores, but Austin Peay's won 6 in a row, and they won at Troy, and Troy won at Western Kentucky. And obviously, Western Kentucky won here. Does that get your attention when you see they won at Troy and they won 6 in a row?
All that don't phase me. Peay maybe phase up. I don't look at it like that. I just feel like we just can't let them outplay us. We gotta outwork them, outplay them, and just we gotta want them more than them.
Does that kind of, I mean, not you guys are confident against them, but does that kind of give you a amount of respect for what they've done so far?
I mean, we respect all teams,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna let that affect how we play. Them beating Troy, who beat Western Kentucky, because like I said, anybody can be beaten in this game, and so we just got to come out and play our brand of basketball and trust our system.
How'd you guys find the deal over at the center, you know, helping the kids with the shoes and all that? What'd that mean to you guys? How'd you like that?
I feel like this a life-changing experience, for some of those kids. Cause some of the kids had the same shoes on from last year when I did it with the last team. Some of those kids still have those same shoes on for this, for this experience for this being my third time, that's actually a life-changing experience for me. Because I used to be one of those kids who didn't have shoes and stuff like that. So for me to actually give them a pair of shoes, it actually meant a lot to me.
I guess that was the first time you did it as a freshman. How did it affect you?
Well, that was a great experience, just being able to give back to the community in any way that you can. Some kids may not be as fortunate as others, so just giving them that gift, seeing the smiles on their faces, put a smile on all of our faces, made us feel like we were really doing something. And so just having them walk out with new pair of shoes on their feet, smiling with their families, it's just a great feeling.
For both of you guys, the offensive numbers have been down the last several games from where they were when you guys had that original winning streak. Just the zone defense is giving you problems. What have you guys worked on to maybe try to counter that when you see them?
We worked on zone offenses. We worked on multiple things throughout the yesterday and just really from the last game, we've been watching film, breaking down film, and just working on things that we can fix, because all of the things that we're doing is in games are fixable, So that's what we do. We come in, work on it, and we just try to learn from what we're doing wrong and fix those things. So that way next game we do it, we know what to do and how to execute.
We work, like you said, we work on our zone offense, but one thing we work on is pushing the tempo. We let the team slow us down too many times, and we gotta play at the fastest 40 tempo. So once we get that down and consistently play at our pace, we should be good.
Yeah, you went 1 for 6 the other day, but the three you hit was pretty big in the stretch, and you had 3 steals, I had 3 assists and turnover. So even though you didn't have your normal shooting game, you helped in other ways. Sometimes the guys that are shooters, they're on a bad night, their whole game is, kind of falls apart. Well, what do you do to help in other areas like you did?
Well, like Coach says, we predicate our game on our defense first, and offense will come. But unfortunately, I had a bad offensive night. But there's still other aspects of the game that can help, like defensive rebounds, taking charges, all the little things. Scoring isn't the main part of the game, and like they say, games are won by defense.
Adrio, I see you nodding. What do you think of what Isaiah did?
Yeah, because Coach tells that every day. If you're not having an offensive game, defense, that don't come and go. That's all effort and heart. You gotta want to win. You gotta want to play defense. You gotta want to get stops. So defense, your offense, like he's went 1 for 6. His shot just wasn't there, but he contribute to the game doing defensive things, getting defensive rebounds, taking charge. Just a little thing to help us win.
I'm like, you guys are too young to remember Colombo, but he always asks one more question.
Last one.
Isaiah, you're a freshman. Adrio, this might be different for you, but Mike Anderson was saying for the game the other day, for young guys, their bodies probably need a break because this is all. I mean, what did a break mean to you and Adrio? What do you think it meant for the younger guys?
Well, I mean, a break, just like I said earlier, just so you can get some mental and physical rest, so your bodies can recuperate. But I mean, I've been playing basketball my whole life. Even through like high school, we got those little breaks. It always meant like just keep letting your body get back up to where it needs to be, but still staying in the gym, getting up your shots, doing all the little things, all the other things, but trying not to wear yourself out. And then you just come back to the university and be ready to practice, be ready to put in work.
Yeah, I feel like this break was very well needed for the freshmen, because the practice when we got back, they were jumping out the gym. I feel like they needed this break because I guess they just needed like you said, need their bodies to rest and recoup and ready to get back. Because we got a few games ahead, and we finna head into the SEC. So I feel like that break was very well needed, and I feel like it was well needed, and they needed their bodies to recoup. So we got that back on track at this time.